All right, all over the nation in several states, people are receiving.
Can you say that in a Jamaican accent?
No, I cannot.
All over the nation. Nope.
It's like a British, but then they kind of morphed into kind of Jamaican.
The nation. Man.
Nation.
Man.
Man.
I gotta watch Cool Runnings again.
True.
We just watched it like last week.
Oh, that's why.
It's fresh.
So good.
Oh, you say it, and let me hear your Jamaican
Oh,
accent.
no, I can't do it.
Oh yeah, what the hell? You said it.
I only like getting other people in trouble.
Okay.
All right, so all over the nation, there are mysterious packages being received by just random people from China.
What?
If there's money in that, I'll take it.
I don't know what the actual value of the contents of the packages are. Well, it's seeds. So inside the packages,
Seeds?
they're like plant seeds.
But do we know what kind of seed?
Like
plant?
Chinese pine trees?
You know what? The experts don't even know what's going on with these packages. Like everyone's receiving it. It's all like seeds inside. On the outside of the package, they're saying like, earrings, jewelry. It's like they say it's one thing on the outside, but once they open it, it's like all
plant
seeds.
trees.
It's all plants. Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's coming from China. And so then this guy,
Is this Chinese warfare?
I don't know, and that's what people
Maybe
are
they're
speculating.
hoping that people will start planting it around this.
Well, what is it? They're like it's like poison ivy, and it just takes over your whole house.
Maybe.
And then you die because it's gonna like wrap around.
I was thinking
Maybe
it was
it's
just like poppy seeds and then you grow opium.
Oh.
Maybe it's some kind of seeds that if you plant them, then it'll fuck up with our agriculture somehow, and then like screw this whole country.
And that's what the U.S. government is saying. It's like, hey, do not plant these things.
Why would anyone plant a random fucking seed? They're just hoping that one person would do it.
sunflower seeds.
Well, Doyle Crenshaw from Arkansas
Oh God, Doyle!
decided to plant these seeds. And that's Doyle's garden. And that's,
After the seeds those are the seeds.
these are the seeds he planted, yeah. And he planted it 2 months ago. So right now, currently, they're trying to confiscate all these seeds, and they've gotten in contact with Doyle now, and they're gonna basically
How'd they
dig
find
up
out
his
that
plant.
he did that? Did he like publicize that? Like, hey, I
don't
got
know.
these seeds from China, and check out the plant.
I don't know.
He's like vlogging.
He's like vlogging. He has a
What's
YouTube
up,
channel.
YouTube?
He's going viral over
What's his last
China
name?
seeds.
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw.
What blows my mind is like you get a package from a foreign country, right? You don't even know anyone from that country. You open it up and then you go, oh, seeds. Let me plant them. Like who thinks that?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was really sealed.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb.
Is that a radish?
What the fuck is
People
that?
don't know. People
squash.
are calling it a squash.
Those like the
Wintermelon?
No, the anal
Anal beads?
suppository ones.
Oh,
What is that?
The thing that he was talking about earlier, where the doctor was giving him a pill through his butt.
Oh. This thing looks like it's like this big though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
A
huge.
gigantic
Same shape,
squash or
yeah.
something. Yeah, that's the fruit it bears, and then this is the flower that it bears.
so it might be some poison shit or whatever.
Who knows?
Why did this guy plant
I
it?
don't know. Agricultural experts can't decide on what. Oh, you want to make it bigger?
don't know what
sorry.
it is?
They don't. They can't decide on what it is. They haven't figured it out yet, or at least they haven't published it yet.
They can't
How do I
even
make it bigger? Oh, here we go.
be like it's kind of a melon because it looks like some shit we've seen before.
True.
I thought it was gonna be like bitter melon or something. Like some Chinese shit.
know, right?
Wait, so how do they not know what it is at all? Like they're confiscating this.
I don't think they're probably not publishing it. They're probably not saying what it is.
They
even though
probably
it's in-
identified.
Yeah,
like,
they probably
the
know
plant.
already.
Yeah.
But Doyle is a character though. I have a little mini clip of Doyle here. Bam, bam, bam.
About every 2 weeks, I'd come by and put Miracle Grow on them, and they just started growing crazy.
Lives
And
in
it said on,
Boonville.
China, and it said studded earrings on the outside package. We thought that was a little odd.
I
So
would
that's the kind of guy that would grow it.
That's a little odd, but I'll just plant them anyways. Who cares?
He looks like a curious
Earrings might come
man.
out.
He looks happy. Look at this.
I know.
He's just like, I'm just happy to plant them and see what happens. And
If I had a
Miracle
fucking
Grow.
golf cart like that, I'd be happy too. I want one.
Have you guys ever rode a gator?
Wait, what?
A gator?
What's a gator?
An alligator.
It's kind of like a no. It's kind of like a golf cart but off road.
Oh, then I want a gator.
Gators are fucking fun.
Wait, is it kind of open in the thing?
Yeah, it's like a golf cart, but it's like an off-road golf cart.
Is that
Oh.
the thing
No,
I
it's
rode
just,
in?
it's small.
I think I was in one of those. Those are fun.
And then you can have like a little trailer or whatever.
Oh, fun. I'd be happy. What a freaking guy, man.
Yeah, so basically the Arkansas Department of Agriculture has gotten in contact with Doyle here, and they're basically concerned that it might be an invasive pest aspect. The seeds could introduce an invasive weed or invasive insect pest or plant disease. So they're saying not to plant these things.
How are they finding just random people to send it to?
And then the White House Police Department
Police department.
is saying that this might be a brushing scam. And what a brushing scam is I just lost it, where'd it go? Brushing scam, it is a way to exploit by a vendor using a product, sending it to people to use, and then they actually use that person's like, oh, hold on, let me just restate this again. Okay, so a brushing scam is an exploit by a vendor used to bolster product ratings and increase visibility online by shipping an inexpensive product to an unwitting receiver and then submitting positive reviews on the receiver's behalf under the guise of a verified owner.
But that sounds like it would make sense if they were actually earrings in that package. But the fact that these are seeds, that doesn't even make sense.
Well, it could
How
just
are
be
you gonna
empty
review-
package material.
True, so maybe they just threw in like seeds because it's like not valuable, but it's something to send, I don't know.
But that goes against the whole goal of marketing.
True.
The whole goal of marketing
didn't
is
send the product.
to increase exposure. There's no.
No, the way that they're doing it is this. So like, let's say I make a fake account on eBay, right? And my address, I just need an American address to send. You randomly get picked. We send this package to your address. Now my account is verified that it's sent or it received a package. Now I can put a review, 5-star review. These earrings were amazing. That's the scam.
Damn, that's fucking smart if that's what they're doing.
Yeah, but then why put seeds in there? That's what I don't get. Like,
it's
why
probably
put anything?
inexpensive.
It could be a box full of fucking paper.
Yeah, styrofoam peanuts.
Yeah, because you still have to buy the Ziploc bags and put seeds in it and sort them and put different seeds. Like,
Yeah, that's why it seems like it's more malicious than
Yeah.
just to bolster up their reviews.
Like it's warfare or some sort.
I think it's fucking some sort of biological warfare. I don't know.
Yeah.
we got killer melons happening.
Yeah, and they take over all of our agriculture and our.
You know what's funny is that we have these agriculture experts that don't know what the fuck it is, but it's probably because they're in like Arkansas and they're only used to like corn and potato and shit. They don't know these Asian vegetables.
Well, the
Well, it
White
ain't
House
corn,
police, though.
it ain't potato.
I think they've identified it. I feel like they know what it is, but the allure of it still remaining a mystery casts more of like a dangerous aspect to it, to the point where
True.
it really scares people into genuinely not
Turning it?
planting these seeds.
Oh.
I think that's what they do, right?
And then kind of planting this idea that China's the enemy, rather than.
I don't know about that. I really don't know what the end goal here is from either end, but I think it would be smart of like if our goal is to stop our citizens from planting these mystery seeds, I think it's smart to like one, identify what the plant is, and then withhold that information to create this scarier idea of like, oh my gosh,
fear.
like what is
Don't plant it unless if you say, oh, it's just squash, Chinese squash, and they'll be like, oh, let me try it.
if they
How you
came
cooking?
out and they were like, hey, we identified these mystery seeds and they're just like tomatoes, like people be planting them, right?
Yeah, they're like, I want to see free seeds.
Or maybe like
Yeah.
they'll just like toss them out if they don't want them, and then they'll end up growing. Maybe the cops want them to just like properly dispose of them. Don't do anything with it. Just throw them in the trash.
Bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
I wish it was like some Chinese plants.
That'd be tight. Some like rare shit, right?
Yeah.
That should just look like winter melon.
I know.
It does. It seems like they're sending different seeds though, because then the one that Doyle planted were white, and then these ones kind
Yeah,
of
maybe that's why they're saying
black.
just don't plant them because who knows what seeds people got because it seems like they're getting different ones. That's
Yeah.
just safer.
Or imagine the Chinese FBI was like, or the CIA or whatever, they're like, how can we fuck up America today? And then they go,
we tried social media.
You know.
We tried their election.
let's do killer squash. Let's do it. Like, but how are we gonna get them to plant it? Just send it out there. Americans are dumb.
You're right.
Right?
So true, so true. Yeah, and so at least 27 states have received these types of packages.
27
Yeah.
states?
Yeah, and they've included Washington, Colorado, Kentucky, Nevada, and Texas.
Nevada.
Nevada.
No, I like Nevada.
Nevada.
I feel like there's got to be some Americans out there that are like, we better send some goddamn seeds back over there. Fuck them up.
Well, what kind of American seeds are we gonna send over there?
Sunflower.
Sunflower seeds.
Cactus, goddammit. Spike them up over there. Imagine you go to China, there's fucking cactus all over the place. That'd look crazy.
Like they get a package, they're like, what are we gonna do with this one? I don't know, plant it.
Yeah.
They'll probably do it over there too.
We're just trading plants at this point. Like, it's like a friendly trade now.
That seems all peaceful. What's supposed to be a war becomes like.
It's all the fucking
The two
shit.
countries unifies and become all happy now.
Through gardening.
Hands across America, but like with plants.
Friends through gardening.
So the USDA Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service Anti-Smuggling Hotline is 1-800-877-3835 if you indeed have received a package. So, I don't know.
Smuggling seeds. I would have fucking planted and ate it.
And ate it?
Yep.
Oh shit, that's scary. I wouldn't
Make a
have
soup
eaten
out
it.
of it.
Yep.
I probably would have planted it just because I'm curious, but
It
I would
looks
not
like a
eat it.
vegetable though.
It looks really edible though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like, looks like it'll be a good soup. Or maybe I could just get a Chinese grandma to come identify it and she's like, oh, that's easy. And then all these fucking scientists were like, what? How did she just know what it was?
She smells it.
I know. If you ever go to the Asian market though, the diversity in the fucking produce section is like, I don't even know how to cook 90% of that shit. I'm looking at it like, you're telling me that the fucking leafy part of the radish could have been eaten? And you go over here, you're like, you're telling me the carrot part of the top could have been eaten? Like, you guys are eating things that I didn't even know was possible.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? Growing up with my mom cooking, and then like later learning how to cook like American food, I reverse learned it because then I was like, dude, American cooking wastes a lot of things, like the parts of animals, and like even like when you cut up a green onion, it's like they only use like the white part, and then the green parts they discard.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
They do?
Scallions.
Yeah, scallions. Yeah, green onions.
They do use that.
Same thing.
Green part, no?
No, a lot of people discard it, like, cause like they say most of the flavor is in the white part. So you keep the white part and the green, like the really green part,
You
the
still
top
need
part.
nutrients.
True.
But even with like broccoli, you know, like you cut the whole stalk off because people just want to eat florets.
Oh yeah.
But then
yeah.
a lot of like Asian cooking, like you cut up the stalk and you just chop it up smaller and just sprinkle it in.
That's so true.
I prefer the stalk.
It's crunchier.
Because like the florets have a weird texture. It's like eating a mouthful of dust. Right?
Well, the stalk is too bitter for me. That's why I like the leaf.
Oh yeah, I'm cool with
My
that.
favorite's broccolini though.
Broccoli.
Hell
That's too
yeah.
expensive.
That's pretty good.
Fancy, man.
Yeah, it's like
I'm sorry, I'm fancy. It tastes better.
true. It's easier to cook too. It's thinner. It cooks more evenly.
That's one of those
Broccoli's kinda tricky.
vegetables though, where if you busted it out like out of your Tupperware, I'd be like, what? You think you're better than me?
Broccolini?
Eat that diet food.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's true. Every time I see broccolini with some steak, I'm like, oh, you've been a
Oh,
Europe.
broccoli.
And what are you, the Queen of England?
I know. Who gets broccolini?
Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching all of our videos, and I know it's been a million years in the making, but we finally got Just Kidding News merch.
Yep.
So make sure you go down to the store below and you can
Wow.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
get a piece of JK News, and thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you.
Bye bye.